Hi everybody! Today we're going to see how I draw Harley Quinn from Fortnite. Just so you know, there's a coloring book that you can get through Amazon. Just follow the link in my description and you can get a coloring book to show me how you color to how I draw. Okay, pencils first and then Sharpies. So if you don't want to watch the pencil portion of the video where I sketch the entire thing out, look in the description and you'll find a link that you can click on. It will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. I'll even include one for color. But for those of you that are going to stick around, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself and get us going. Now, did you see how I moved over slightly? I got a plan. There's something I'm going to do here. So I'm going to have her throw in the hammer. You know, throw in not the hammer, the mallet. And so, to do that, I have to have her, you know, kind of leaning and throwing that hammer mallet. Why do I keep saying hammer? Throwing that mallet way back with her weight, so it's going to be back here, and that's why I'm like I said, I'm stressing that it's all about weight distribution and the way she's flinging herself. And you know what? I'm going to say something now. This is, I don't get it. I don't get it. And, you know, maybe I'm just an old man that doesn't understand things, but why does she have high heels on? I mean, I get it. I know why she has high heels on, because, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and be blunt about it and just say they went for a sexy look with high heels and sacrificed practicality. So, again, I sound like an old man complaining. Oh, these sexy characters, they don't need to be sexy. She doesn't need high heels. And again, maybe that's just me being an old man complaining, but who's going to fight in high heels, right? I mean, come on. So, okay, I'm off my complainer horse. We'll get back to the design. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty, but I mean, we're talking about a fighting game. We're talking about a fighting character, you know, and I just don't get that. And like I said, I know that's just me being an old man saying, you know, you don't have to be sexy to be a fighter. So that's all. I'm done. All right, so. Right, so I'm trying to distribute her weight to make it look like she's throwing her weight for the mallet. So let me make sure I get all these details in here real fast. Okay, not bad, not bad. Ooh, so hose. How am I going to draw a hose? I don't think I am, but I got to see if I can do that with color. I don't know if I can do that either. That's pretty tough. That's really tough. Okay, so I'm going to have to. Alright, that'll work. So if nothing else, this is going to be a great exercise in placement. Like I want to convey the throwing of the mallet, like she's chunking it out, and to do so, I'm looking in a mirror. Sorry, I have to again distribute her weight and get the placement of the or the positioning of the arms in the right place, right? Okay, looks about right. Okay, looks good, looks good. Let's see if I can get this other one. And you know what, also, I need to get the head placed right, too. That's going to be another very specific yeah, there we go. There we go. That's starting to work out. That's starting to work out. Yeah, because if I'm going to have her, like her arm is raised over here, this one's down, she's in the middle of a swing. You can't see me. I don't know why I'm doing it. You can't see me. But she's in the middle of swinging the mallet with all of her might. So I wanted to make sure that I've got her placed correctly to be doing that. Okay. So sorry if this sketch is going to take a little bit longer. I'm trying to hurry up. Ooh, you know what? I guess I gotta figure out how. Yeah. I kind of want it down like this. There we go. So that's going to change things. That's going to change things a lot. So I've got to change the positioning of her hands because I want it down like. Okay, and what does she have? She's got rib bracelets and stuff like that. I gotta make sure I plan for those. But anyway, I want it down because I want she's swinging it up, you know? Again, I'm doing it like you can see, but you have no idea what I'm doing. That's okay. That's okay. It's my own. It's my own state of mind, state of sanity that I'm trying to be able to see what I'm doing here. And that might work out, actually. Okay. So, I think that's going to work. I'm probably going to have to use a straight edge, a ruler, to add some details. I'm also trying to get the positioning too. There we go. And so for the mallet, I guess I'm just going to draw a generic mallet and color will take care of the rest. But I did want it to look like it's heavy, like it's distributing weight. And so that means our hand's going to be down here. Okay, so sorry if I go quiet, but I'm trying to concentrate on getting this right because this is going to be a challenge for hands. But that's okay because we need a challenge, you know, we need to mix it up a little bit and not do the same thing all the time, you know? Okay, so again, sorry if I'm going quiet, but I just got to concentrate on what I'm doing. All right, I think that's going to work. I'll just draw the handle like that. All right, cool. Also, that's going to help with the placement of where that's going to go. Okay, so let me find my picture again. Sorry, I was so concentrating on getting the hands right. I lost my picture of her. All I have is a store picture, like what she looks like whenever you buy her from the store, and then I have to place everything in this position, and or take all the details and try to place it in this position. That's the trick. That's the hard part. But again, the challenge. All right. And I got too many lines on here. I'm gonna have to do a lot of erasing. So again, I apologize if this one's going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to be pretty fun. It's going to look awesome in the end. If you can pull this off, if we can pull this off, it's going to look really cool. Okay. Her hair's braided. Oh, look at that. Not braided, in pigtails, right? All right. Okay, again, sorry if I go quiet, but you know why. I'm gonna stop just saying it over and over again, okay? Sorry. Okay, all right. Let's see. Okay, so now just let me add some specific details so we can see if I can get this right. So you got the belt. That might be all I got to do. I think we're good. I think I'm ready to switch over now. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. Sorry, that was a long sketch. This is going to be a long video. So, okay, not that long. I mean, once this, the spacing out, getting the positioning right was going to be the most that we got to do. The rest of it, it's just, you know, human form, a little bit of detail. So it shouldn't be too long to sketch, or to ink. So, okay, so I say we welcome everybody that skipped. Sorry, these came out really thick. Alright, let's welcome everybody to the next part. Welcome, skippers, welcome to the Sharpie portion of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I do a different drawing every day. You can join along and have some fun. I'm going to be using a Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen, mostly the fine point, but the pen's a little finer than the fine point. You can find things that a fine point can't quite find. I've sketched the entire thing out, the hair that got on there, and I've left myself a ghost of an image. I've erased a lot of it, but I can use the faint drawing that I did there to guide me on the rest of this Sharpie adventure. So I'm going to start off with the details of the face. I'm going to draw on the top of the eyelids like this, and I've got her kind of looking off to the side, head tilted down just a hair, and I'm going to go ahead and draw the retinas like that, just to see if I've got the eye in the right spot. And I'm going to add a little bit of pupil, just a tiny little dot. This is so tiny I can't add too many details anyway, so I just want to add that. I'm going to come in just a little bit for the eye, add some eye makeup like this. And I don't want to draw in a lot of the bottom of the eye because it'll bleed, it's so tiny. But I got to add in a little bit of positioning, really, like that. And that's really all I want to do. I want to do more, but it's going to bleed if I do. So I'm only going to add that part. So for her eyebrow, I'm going to go ahead and come in like this. And we're going to do this one too, a little angry face. I'm going to stop right there because her hair is going to kick in and I don't want to go too far into it. So because I have her head tilted just a little bit, I can go ahead and draw the bridge of the nose like this. Something like that. It's not too much detail, but I don't want to go too far and lose it. I don't want it to start bleeding. So there we go. We're just going to leave it like that for the face. We're going to give her a little bit of a smile, a little bit of a curled lip kind of look. So we're gonna something like that. I'm gonna try to draw the top of her lip. But again, see how it's gonna bleed? That's why I gotta be very careful. Oops, kind of a bump there. There we go. I'm gonna walk away. That's it, that's it, that's it. I'm gonna draw her chin right here. And I'm gonna start to come up, but also I have her hair to worry about too. So let's draw some of her hairline like this. Now it's gonna be split down the middle, but it's also, you know, in those big, not front locks, you know, like bangs that are hanging down, but they're not really bangs if it's the same length of her hair, right? So I'm just going to kind of come down, do one of these, do like that. I'm going to draw the other side like this. Now watch this. I'm going to do something like this. I'm going to come in and I'm going to split it up. So I'm going to cut through there, do that. There. So see, I wanted to do it like that so I could draw one behind the other and not overlap. Okay. Now she does have blonde hair, so I'm not going to draw a lot of hairlines. I'm going to draw some, but I'm going to leave it for coloring. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw her chin up here since we're already here. We can go ahead and add that line. We have a defined line, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And so let's draw the side of her face here, because this one is hanging out like this, and you can see her at the edge of her face over here. Okay, so again, I'm going to thicken these up a little bit, only because when I switch over to this Sharpie, oof, you're going to see a huge difference. So I'm trying to match kind of what's about to happen. Okay, so for this one, let's do this. We're going to come in with the top line like this, and do it like that. And so now I can do kind of like what we did there. I can make this one go underneath, connect it there. And now that I can see the edge of her head, I can go ahead and finish this up, something like that. And let's split this up real fast and do like a line underneath here, or a strand underneath here, like that. Okay, so see, that one just kind of flowing through is what it is. All right, so now that that's defined, I'm going to finish up the rest of her head. Now her ear you can't really see, but we'll do that for it. And then the rest of her hair is pulled back in that pigtail. So I'm going to go up. And this is where the pigtail is going to be, or the, I guess where it's connected, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And let's see, her hair is going to be split down the middle like that, going back this way. And again, I want to draw lines, but I don't, because it's blonde hair, like I said, and Sharpies are too black for blonde hair. So I'm just trying to make a little bit of implication that there is hair right there. All right, a little high. That's okay. I'm gonna make that work. We'll say that that's the back of her head, because you know you have the front and then the back, obviously. So I'll just kind of fudge it like that. All right, so let's draw the rest of the pigtail here, but with some extra lines. Like we'll define some hairlines, but not too many, because like I said, it's best defined as color. There you go. No, I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to do any more to that, because I want it to be, like I said, I want it to be with color. So let's do the same thing over here. We're just going to define a few edges. careful with what I'm doing, where I'm stopping. And let's see, say it goes something like this. All right, there we go. Done with her hair. Done with her hair. So I've got her, well, you've seen the picture. You see what we're doing. So now I got to draw her shoulders tilted back this way. Okay, so I'm going to draw her neck down like this. Can't see this part because of the way her hair is covering it up. Make sure, yeah, like that. And so her shoulder is pretty much over everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw it so you see where we are. Because it's in front of everything else, I got to draw that first. Okay. All right, so you know what else I need to do? I need to make sure I... okay, so this is going to be tricky because I got to draw her bracelet. We're going to do spike up like that. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to draw the back of her hand over the... Ooh, that's a little bit high. Try to smooth that out a little bit. The back of her hand over the hammer. I keep saying the hammer. The mallet. But I want the back of the mallet through like this. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Sharpie or use the straight edge to draw my edge here because I want to make sure that it's spaced out correctly because of the way I have it. Like that. Okay, so the reason I'm doing that is because, like I said, I want this handle and then the hands wrapped over it basically, like this. Okay, so we're going to draw a finger like that, another one over, and I'm going to add some detail in a second. And then the pinky is going to be under like that. So I know it looks a little strange. I know we're all over the place, but I'm basically drawing the big parts, and I wanted to use a big Sharpie, but it's going to start to fall over itself to make sure that it's wrapping over like this. Okay, just because the fingers are wrapped over where the hand is. Okay, it's a little off, not gonna lie. We'll just do like that. And fix it as we go. Okay, so so now that I did that, I can draw the rest of her little spikes. So say there's one under there you can't see, there's one right there. Close off this bracelet, and then I'm going to draw the let's do the other ones thin like this, kind of accented that it's thinner than the rest. I'm going to draw her sleeve like that. Sorry, that should have been up higher like this. All right. Okay, so that's the first arm. So I can draw a few lines like this just to show that it's cloth. And finish this up here now that we can see it. Okay, so I've got her necklace like this. And her shirt. And this shoulder is going to come over like this and disappear down there. So I'm going to close off her shirt like that. This other one is, since it's back behind, all we can really see is like that, because it's going to be bent in, going back there. Okay, so this hand is bent over. Sorry, I know this is going to be a little confusing right here, but that's her bracelet, and then the edge of the shirt. It's a little messy. but it got lost in translation. Okay, so this one we're doing the other side. So I'm going to do the back of the hand down here like this. This finger is going to be over. There's the middle finger, ring finger, and then the pinky. Okay, so again, let me add some detail to try to make that work for you. Come in here like that. We'll add some knuckle ends so you can see where we are. See if that'll help you out with the placement. Okay. All right. Again, let me add some creases and folds for cloth. All right. So now we just got to add the rest of her, which is pretty much just anatomy. I'll tell you what. Here, let me do the mallet real fast. Curve that over. Just gonna eyeball it like that. We're gonna do a round part like this. Come around to the other side, and I wanted to just eyeball it to show you that you just do what you want. You know, you don't have to make it perfect. And I'm gonna add a little bit of color afterwards, but I just wanted to make it, you know, beat up and worn. Because yeah, the color is really gonna make it, but the weight is what I really want it to look like. Okay, so let's draw her cloth, or the rest of her body with a shirt. I'm gonna come down here like this. Here's her waist, and then I'm gonna draw her belt or the bottom of her pants, and I'm gonna draw her shirt with a smaller Sharpie. I just wanted to like accent that it's the edge of her shirt like that. Okay. All right, we got to get going, run out of time. So I'm going to draw her belt. I'm going to draw a diamond like this. Then I can draw the other side of her belt. And then her pants, pretty much into her leg. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw the whole leg, right? Down to her boot. Let's go ahead and just draw the edge. Come back up, and I'm going to draw her the edge of her pants like this. So it's going to go up here to her crotch, leg, knee, calf. Okay, that's a little thick, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll finish this up in a second. Come down here, edge of her pants, like that. Oh, I should have done it with the smaller Sharpie. Sorry, I'm rushing now. That. I'm gonna add some little detail here. So for her pants, we're just gonna do like that. Okay, we'll give her a little bit of a knee. Color is really going to take care of this because she's got on pantyhose, right? Or fishnets. Okay, ooh, we're running out of time. Let me hurry. So the back of her boots, or the little inset thing, whatever this is. Her leg. Her high heels for some strange reason. That. Let's do this one, then I'll add some detail in a second. All right. Okay. Okay, so let me add just a little bit of extra detail for her boot. And we're just going to kind of come in. That, and the front side here, we're just going to come in And we'll add some laces in a second. Let me see if I have time for it. Hang on, sorry. Sorry. I'm trying to hurry because we're running out of time. The clock is going. Something like that. Okay, we'll just do some quick with our white laces. So I kind of even don't want to do with this. Let's just do this real fast. Oop, let's close this off. Sorry. We're running out of time. Sorry. I'm running out of room on my recorder, and that's why I'm saying that. All right. So laces, we'll just do something like this. How much time? Ooh, 1 minute left. And we'll just lace them up like this. This one you can't really see. And just do that for the side. So there you go. Okay, there you go. I say we take care of the rest with color. So that is Harley Quinn from Fortnite.
So here's how I colored it. Tell me what you think in the comments below, or show me what you did in our Discord group. Just have fun and make it your own, because remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures with How I Draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button for new videos.